So, in today's video, we'll be headed out to my local mall to see what rare Muppet items we could find at my local Disney store. Also, along the way, we'll be checking out some nostalgic places and things that I remember growing up with from my childhood, and maybe from yours too. So, what are we waiting for? Let's talk about it. Here I am at Ontario Mills Mall. We're gonna see what the Disney store has as far as Muppet stuff. They have a Disney outlet store here, so we're going to see what we can find as far as Muppet-related items. But behind me right now is Rainforest Cafe. So, pretty cool. Another nostalgic memory if you're a kid. I remember Rainforest Cafe. Did they move the? Because wasn't the inside? Oh, they opened it up. He's like, woo. Looking crazy. That is tricky. Look, he's just in shock. Oh, now, yeah. Swinging for days. Swinging his step. There you go. Anybody remembers going to Rainforest Cafe as a kid? This definitely brings back a bunch of nostalgic memories. Definitely. Got an elephant here. Animatronic elephant. And I know someone's gonna correct me in the comments, but alligator, crocodile. Pretty cool, man. Bunch of people talking about the pennies in the alligator crocodile's mouth. You got the giant snake. Yep. Quoting Indiana Jones, snakes. Why they have to be snakes? Never thought that Dora would be the mascot for Rainforest Cafe, but she fits perfectly. This is a new Dora series by Nickelodeon. Gave her and Boots and the map an update. Pretty cool. There's Swiper. Yes, Swiper right here. Swiper looking kind of sussy, looking like, I don't trust you. Then again, he's the one that swipes everything. So, like Swiper. Are they going snorkeling? What's going on there? Interesting. We got Tracy Tree. If anybody remembers Tracy, she's supposed to talk. She does talk. Serious sign right there. Tracy Tree. Talks. You like the whole "you can't see me" to her. Tracy. She's not amused, she's blinking. Bunch of stones that you can collect here. Fun little toys for kids. Bunch of play sets. I think this is Cha-Cha. I remember the frog name. If I remember the frog's name correctly. There you go. That's Tracy's talking.
But they're also very fragile, and we need to protect them.
She's almost doing ventriloquism because she's not really moving her lips, but she's talking. So again, if you guys remember growing up with Rainforest Cafe as a kid, I do. Like I said, definitely brings back a lot of nostalgic memories of just enjoying eating here, and at the same time enjoying all the cool stuff that they have to offer. Dad pointed this out. Here's all the names of all the characters in Rainforest Cafe. Maya, let's say what his name is, but they have Ozzy, Cha-Cha, Mamba, and Iggy. There you go. Cool. So don't mind the copyrighted music, but they took the cheetah, jaguar out over here. The one that's in the front used to be over here, but they moved them outside, which is better because I guess as you're walking in, you can kind of see them. Different merchandise. Hangry. A new exercise routine every day. I do diddly squats. Yep, diddly squats. Got a bunch of different stones and stuff. We got Cha-Cha peeking around the corner. A bunch of different little figures and stuff. Different Rainforest Cafe characters. Said play sets. And a ton of Cha-Cha plushes. That's pretty cool. That's fitting. Jumanji for Rainforest Cafe. There's a lot of theming stuff that they have in here. So Jumanji fits perfectly. Dora fits perfectly. Right, Dad? I'm surprised that they have Dora in here. But Dora fits perfectly.
And
Jumanji fits perfectly. I don't know how Hello Kitty fits in, but
that looks like
Why not? Well, are they? I don't think they are. They're just some like tiki thing. All the Rainforest Cafe characters looking all cartoony and smiley. Wow. So yeah, I'm thirsty. I don't think you'll be thirsty for long. Yeah. I'll last you a whole what? 2 weeks? There you go. Another funny shirt. This is my happy face. Then they have Cha-Cha. Hear no evil, see no evil, and speak no evil. And then Dora. When did Dora start hanging out with the Rainforest Cafe? Are they gonna like retheme it?
Yeah, maybe they're part of the group now.
Nickelodeon will take over. So here are all the Rainforest Cafe characters. They're cartoon form. Once again, a lot of Cha-Cha plushes, a bunch of sippy cups and keychains, and they got a photo booth right here. That's pretty cool. And then of course, like any mall or any area, we have the classic crane machine. Pretty cool stuff in here. So a long time ago, when I was a kid, this is back at Cha-Cha. When I was a kid, they used to have a lot of Folk Manus puppets in here. And I don't know if they just ended their deal with Folk Manus, but it's pretty cool because this is kind of also where my love of puppetry came from, coming to Rainforest Cafe. And they used to have fishes in these fish tanks. But they said that no one, I remember we talked to a worker a long time ago and they said no one wants to clean these giant tanks. I don't blame them. So now it's just weird because there's no fish in here. Giant fruit. Kind of reminds me of Heimlich's Choo-Choo Train from Bugs Land. And then we have the elephant podium. There's a bar back here with a bunch of animal seats. So this is not also puppet related, but more nostalgia related. I remember always coming to this mall, and we would always see this little bus with SpongeBob driving in the front, and then another plush character, so giant SpongeBob, who I feel like has been here forever, with a Care Bear driving. And then they always had some cool crane machine items that you can get. So there's like a Kool-Aid Man. That's Mickey looking like Dracula. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then they have always these cups that you could try to win that supposedly has $100 in it. So. And then there's nothing in the back of the bus. Just a bunch of other prizes, a lot of the boo-boos. And what's on this side? You could win Super Mario, yeah, Super Mario. Got Doc Brown from Back to the Future. And a bunch of other little plush items. Even got a Miss Pac-Man down there. Interesting. Another nostalgic thing that I remember going to as a kid was Build-A-Bear. Build-A-Bear Workshop. And actually, it's funny, fun fact, Build-A-Bear is as old as me because it started, 1997, I believe? So a bunch of different cool things inside Build-A-Bear. It's definitely changed from growing up as a kid, but there's all the plushes that you can get. Some Stitch. Giant Oogie Boogie. How you doing? Boogie. Harry Potter themed bear, Paw Patrol, Stitch, Snoopy. They're Bluey. And then Sonic from the live action Stitch. Is it just me or did they get bigger? Were they always that big? Different Halloween theme. Different. A long time ago, fun fact, they used to have Kermit and Piggy as Build-A-Bears. They were puppets. I think that was during the first Muppet movie, or 2011 Muppet movie. But yeah, Build-A-Bear's always been a fun place to go and check stuff out. Also, another fun fact for everybody, if you're looking for puppet clothes, if you have like a puppet character that's kind of small, Build-A-Bear clothes are perfect for puppets. So, just throwing it out there. You never know what you can find. But right back there, that I think is the same. That's the same. And then this, of course, is the same as well. Alright, so here is the Disney store, or Disney outlet store, I should say. There's Mickey hanging out right there. Right across the way from the Disney store is a Disney photo booth. I think that's something new that they're trying. So after you're done shopping, you can take some pictures with some Disney characters, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Add Disney character themed frames and character cameos to your photos. Say cheese. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
before, but 40% off now.
Oh, the bus people? That's a
Yeah.
book. It's a book bus
It's a
thing.
book, yeah. So it's
Here's the villains.
I think it's at Spirits last time. I like that.
It's pretty cool. Alright, so just got out of the Disney outlet, and it wasn't bad. They had some different stuff inside there. They didn't have Muppet stuff, unfortunately. But one of the several items that we found, and this is definitely not Muppet related, but nostalgia related for us. So me and my parents, we love the rides and anything we can find ride related. So the Space Mountain. These are new. They're called Disney Racers. So this is a Space Mountain version of that. This is one of my favorite rides. We have Indiana Jones, so it's actually the car from the ride. See Indy's whip, his hat. It's pretty cool. It's called Indy Temple Trekker. That's pretty cool. The monorail dragster, and it's got Mickey ears on. My phone wants to focus. It's got Mickey ears on. The Mad Teacup Racer, so inspired by the Mad Hatter teacups. The rides. You see the teacups right there with the tea spilling out of it. Mad Hatter's hat. And then there's the car. So they had more. They had we saw Haunted Mansion, Jungle Cruise, a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, but those were $10 each. So not bad, not bad at all. But on the Muppets, they only had a jumbo Kermit plush, and that was it. So yeah. Alrighty. So since the Disney store is kind of a dud for our Muppet stuff, we're gonna go into BoxLunch and see what we can find. This is funny. This is from a Goofy movie, Lester's Possum Park. Powerline. Goofy movie, I think. It looks like Goofy movie. It might just be an outdoors themed thing. Powerline. All the Disney stuff. Powerline hat. Sorcerer Mickey. Fantasia. There we go. Is it legit? That's like older
books.
It's not bad. It's kind of cool. So nostalgic throwback because I grew up with Blue's Clues, the original show, with the handy dandy notebook and we had a crayon. Yeah, right in the original.
Yeah, it's got a bunch of different colors. See the pen?
Oh, that's cool. Also, if you want to just draw different stuff, I think it's almost like a notepad though, instead of an actual like booklet. It's not bad though. That's cool. Once again, not pup related, but there's Perry the Platypus on a hat, and here's a Cusco jacket and shirt. No touchy. It's pretty cool. Brother Bear shirt. And then Treasure Planet. It's pretty cool. Reaction figure of Big Bird. So it's a flocked version of him. Small version of Big Bird.
Yeah,
He's flocked. You can feel how fuzzy he is. He's $20. So probably one of the only Muppet things I found in here. But I think they sell a lot of Muppet stuff online. Hey, leave me a comment below letting me know what are some cool memories and things that you remember from your mall in your area growing up. I would love to hear about it. Let me know in the comments below. Hey, thanks so much for watching this fun, awesome puppet related video. I hope you enjoyed it and you learned a lot. And if you did, please do me a favor and go check out the next video right here on the screen. Kermit and I think you will enjoy it, and we'll see you over there. Until next time, take care and, well, have an awesome day.